Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Total Party Chaos. My name is Billy. I am joined by the fantastic Nat as Hilder, JC as Marlin, Steve as Whitaker, and Haley as Flair, myself as the Chaos Keeper, and one other guest star with us tonight as Anna as a small role from a different show. But we'll get into it when combat starts, so we'll talk about it then. Before we go,
that name shows up on our guild ledger as well. How interesting!
Half of it.
Right, half of it does.
Super weird. Super weird.
I also think
Not
I know
slick.
what's going on.
You're not slick.
It's pretty slick. I thought it was.
It's not slick.
Anyway, oh goodness gracious. Well, I had everything set up in front of me, so I'm gonna wing it. We are sponsored by a fantastic group of people. I just want to take a second to thank all of the great sponsors for the night. Day 20, Emberwind, TTRPG. We also have good old Level Up Gamers. And finally, last but not least, I know there's more, but I'm naming as many as I can. TA Maps. Thank you for your awesome sponsors, and we love having you guys on the show. Use codes TOI to be able to save yourself some money on all of those sites. You can save 15 to 20 to 25% off your next creations. Well, before we get into the episode tonight, I'd like to do our awesome 1-minute recap. Whoever is up to do the recap, because I completely forgot who we grabbed for it because we had so many tech problems during the beginning. Who is up for it?
Yeah, I got you covered. I got this. I got my 1-minute timer here. All right, Whitaker, your time to shine. Here we go. Last time on Total Party Chaos. Boop, 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 boop. Whitaker the Handsome and Mighty was minding his own business and was approached by some sort of bird thing, and he beat him up! Or just talked with him. I don't really remember. It was a long time ago. But then he met up with Hilder, their long-lost friend who was gone for 63, 64, maybe 65 days. But they merrily skipped to Fizzy Whippet's tower and met up with the others who had stumbled upon good old Professor Cartwright from the Who Cares Academy of Dorks. And, Professor Cartwright asked the party to keep him safe in exchange for some info on the portals, when meanwhile Fizz-n-Flops pressed the fact that we needed to save the almighty Kathy or whoever he trapped in the other realm by accident or whatever the story was. I've kind of forgot that too. In order to save the world from the end times, which are nigh. The party was given tools to enter the Shadow Realm. Wait, nope, wrong show. Ethereal Plane, and it's somewhere over the rainbow. But they had to time their entry with the reappearance of that big nasty monster that killed poor, beautiful, innocent Whitaker one time before time reset itself a couple times. On the way to the scene of the soon-to-be crime, we came across a hot mess already afoot. Now we return you to your regularly scheduled chaos.
Can I just say
That was amazing.
Yeah. Absolutely. Everybody do it in your characters from now on, because that was absolutely top notch.
Ignore the fact I changed the accent halfway through and I just kind of stumbled through it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Professional.
It was great.
We are professionals.
No, it had a flow.
It
had a flow.
absolutely did.
Yeah.
That flow was just a dam breaking. So.
Yes.
Alrighty, everybody. Grab your malls. Hold your steed milk. Drink your steed milk. Because what a good time. Let's get ready for another episode of Total Party Chaos. Somebody really edit like some kick-ass like transition. Editor. You got this.
Roll the tape. Yeah.
Alright. Let's get back. Before we get directly back into everything, I want to do, Spotify listeners, it's going to be a little different for you guys because you're not going to see it, so I'm going to describe it so you can understand. Yeah, it's probably, we've had a few tech issues, everybody at home, so bear with us. I know it's probably going to be a little wonky here and there. As long as you can see everybody tonight, that is the goal. We are going to iron everything out next episode, as we have been continuously trying to get better at tech. But, jumping a little forward. me pop over to this fantastic screen that has been prepared. All right. As you guys entered the ramparts last time, I think this will sound a bit better. As you entered the ramparts, you came upon what seemed to be streets lined with what seemed to be like a radiance of just embers kind of going up and down it as chaos has just been ensuing at the place that you guys, specifically Flair, had the vision back at the beginning of all of these arcs. As the group of you entered the streets, you seen a car standing exactly where you seen him in said vision, standing above Fellerai, as Fellerai was on the ground, beaten, bruised, and out of it. You aren't close enough at the moment to make out exactly what condition Fellerai is in, but a few things are a little bit different compared to when you seen the vision last time. Looking up towards the sky, surrounding you guys right now, specifically, are brick buildings on each side. But looking up towards the sky, you see a big blue portal that seems to be right in front of what looks like a taller building. Kind of looks like a clock tower almost. Out of that blue portal, as described last episode, a magnificently horrifying looking beast. The same one that attacked you guys on the Azure Express episodes ago is making its way out of the portal towards you guys right now. Let me see if I can get the combat map to show exactly what I am trying to see. Give me just a moment. Alright, here we go. Everybody is going to be able to see it at home. We're looking at a portal at the top. Don't mind the green beast. It's actually supposed to be a white beast, but that's the best Tail Spire could come up with at the time. We're doing our best. That is at the top of the map right now. So most eyeballing it, this portal is probably about, I would say, 150 feet up off the ground. Buildings around it right now are probably standing about 100 foot, like 100 foot, as the building behind it stands about 200 feet. The winged white beast, not this green one you're looking at, has exited the portal just within the last couple seconds. Going down on the street, back to the chaos that's kind of ensuing in itself, you see specters and ghosts and ghouls and just stuff that you've never really experienced, so it's kind of hard. You know it from books and reading and basically folklore more than anything else, but you see all of these spirits pouring out of that blue portal onto the streets, attacking civilians. You hear screams going on and people kind of running and shouting and running into different alleyways. Before you have a chance to react, minus Flair, because specifically Flair, last episode, you did mention that you were running at a car as fast as you can. So I do remember that. I do have the placements down for that. Another portal opens on the street. A big, I described it as green last time, so I'm going to do it again, but it's going to show up as red on the map. Bear with me, I love you all to death. A big, massive green portal opens, and stepping out of it, I slaughtered the description last time, so I'm going to let the person playing the character describe it a little bit better. Anna, can you please describe the character that steps out of the portal?
Of course I can. You see this kind of what looks to be like, she has a young presence to her, but is obviously very like battle worn. She has a maul, like warhammer that's definitely bigger than she is, but doesn't seem that she carries it like it is. She has really light blonde hair that's like kind of becoming blue at the bottom. She's got like little white freckles, like very like fairy like. She's got this like blue magic band kind of around her arm. she's got like very nice like pink and purples and dresses, like very, very, very cute, cutesy almost, but also kind of intimidating. So it's kind of a weird vibe.
You see, for everybody at home, if you watch Total Party Copyright, you're gonna know this character right off the bat. But if you haven't, and you just want an idea of the character, if you watched any of our past episodes, you are going to see what Anna described, step out of that portal. The color scheme and the attitude matches what looks like the same colors as Leosi rocked at some point. Her hair is like dyed at the bottom, and the dress and the markings all seem to kind of match up. But not transformed enough as Nat. Hilder is able to see this person, and you immediately recognize a morphed version of your short time companion from Total Party Copyright, as Stella morphed into this amalgamation of what looks like all the party goers at the concert of Leosi that you attended to a while back.
What? Hilder doesn't know what to do or even how to handle this situation, because she sees Flair taking off. She sees, oh my gosh, one of her former party members just pop out of the ground, and there's a dragon, so she's just standing very still, assessing the situation.
In front of all of you is a car as he steps a little bit more forward with his boot above Fellerai, as he locks eyes with the group of you coming. I need everybody to roll me initiative, as combat is just immediately going to start. There is not much
Let's
time.
party. Shit.
That's really awful. And I have advantage too.
Rip.
10.
10.
I got 10 too.
Rollies?
8.
Sure, I'll roll you off.
All right.
15 on the roll.
Oh, 4. Yeah.
So, I gotcha.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
18.
Fuck yeah.
Not good.
But we don't know if if Stella's
I'm
fighting with us or
assuming
not.
evil.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
It's
maybe.
gonna be fun.
Ugh.
You don't see Leosi and not think we need to take care of that. So,
Oh, seriously.
Hmm.
Flair, what did you get?
Oh, 8.
8?
Mm-hmm.
oh no.
With advantage.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys are all taking in the situation, running, making your way towards the situation, just start engaging, one message kind of chimes in to the group of you, and it goes, can you all hear me? Can all of it, as it sounds, Fizzo's doing his best to send you guys a message. We are on our way. We know what's going on. Reinforcements are coming. Do what you need to do, and we will do what we need to do. Understood?
I think we've got you.
Yeah.
Understood.
Whitaker's not here at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep.
Can somebody please relay that to Whitaker? It seems like he is not available at the moment. I can't correctly connect.
Whitaker
Beep.
is here. He's here. He's just...
I
He's
need to
here.
get.
We got you. We're raiding through.
Okay. Thank you. And you hear it just kind of fade out. First in the turn lineup, it's going to be a car. Second in the lineup after is going to be Steliosi. So we will go from there. After that is going to be Whitaker, and then we will keep moving on. But I have you guys all where I think you're lined up at the moment. Flair, you're a little bit closer towards a car. So right now you're most likely, I would say, oh goodness gracious, you are, give or take, about probably like 100 feet away from a car. As a car locks eyes with you as you're running a little bit closer and goes, "You're too late," and looks down at Fellerai as he is going to cast. He's going to cast. You're going to see his hands light up as he aims down at Fellerai, as lightning trickles off his wrists.
I'm gonna kill this man.
As you see this dark smile light up with the lightning that shoots off of his hands as he casts a lightning bolt directly down into Fellerai, who has absolutely no save to make because she is prone right now and looks unconscious. Doesn't look okay. You see as Fellerai goes to like move and just takes the entire shot as her body like cringes and singes in front of you as you see electric go right down into her, and he goes and as he lets off that laugh, he turns back just for a moment and goes, no. It can't be. He is locked eyes with you right now, Steliosi. Never gonna say that right.
So,
That is gonna end Akara's turn as he is just focused on you right now, Steliosi.
Yeah.
You are up.
If Flair is running at him, roughly how far away is she from me?
Flair right now is if it ever wants to give me the opportunity to do it, Flair is okay. Tailspire, work with me. There we go. All right. It is roughly around, I would say, probably about 130 feet. You're a little bit past.
Cool. I'll move closer, like my full length of 30 feet. I will cast Lightning Bolt, so I need a dexterity saving throw from Flair.
I have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and I love lightning.
Now you're gonna get dead.
Oh, that's fine. Dexterity saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
18.
So that passes, but you still take half.
Okay.
Oh. So that's 12 lightning damage.
Well, lightning, Stelio. So you shoot a lightning bolt directly across the field at Flair. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Whitaker, it's going to be you lined up. Next in the turn order is the white beast above your heads.
How far am I away from the little electrical short shit?
You are absolutely. Let's 12 tiles. You are... I'm getting this wrong, guys. I just want to make this very clear. I apologize. Half the distance, because Tailspire is being not great. So, rounding back, all of the distances I've given you guys are cut in half compared to what I've said before. You are actually around 60 feet away from Steliosi right now.
Beautiful. I'm just gonna pull out my longbow, cut my hand with a little bit of blue blood, and it's gonna catch on fire with my little blood hunter ability as I activate my Crimson Right as a bonus action, set it ablaze. And I'm gonna say, looks like you got a golden ticket to this chocolate factory, and you better consider this your Oompa Loompa song, you little crotch goblin. And I'm going to attempt to shoot her with the longbow.
Well done.
Achoo! 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
That is going to be 8 piercing damage and 1 fire damage.
Amazing.
And then
Fun.
we're going to come at you with a second one because extra attack. Okay, that's a 20 to hit.
It's definitely gonna hit.
Okay. So far, worse rolls. Okay. 6 piercing damage, 2 fire damage.
Fun.
And then I put up a middle finger and then my turn.
You end your turn, Whitaker. You, before moving on to the white beast in the air, you hear from across the field as just a yelp of "Don't you touch her!" as you see Akar's eyes like light up, looking directly at you, Whitaker, with just disdain.
I didn't. My arrows did, but I didn't touch her. Use your eyes, old man.
You're dead. As he steps off of Fellerai, looking up at the white beast that is in the air. The white beast is going to fly a little bit more, a little bit. So it's directly above you guys. It's probably, give or take, I would say like 200 feet away completely, like just space-wise. Off the ground, it's probably around 3, or it's right out of the portal, I'm sorry. So it's probably about 150 feet up off the ground from you guys. So a total of 350 feet away from you guys. As you see this beast, we'll move to it on Tailspire. This beast is going to make its way just a bit closer to you guys as it flies overhead. I'm gonna need, none of you specifically, I'm gonna need the villager in the street to roll me a...
Oh, God. Not the innocents.
So you see this beast swoop down, get lower. You're gonna see as it swoops down and grabs one of the civilians just kind of running around the street. The same thing you've seen on the train. These tentacles come out of its body and enwrap this beast as this like dragon-esque beast with like massive wings, kind of like entomb this civilian that it swoops up in these gnarly tentacles. As you see this entirely like opal design kind of like light up along its body of these blue veins. As you hear the person like yelling inside, you hear like a kind of like a magical wisp as you hear the yelling stop, and as it opens its wings and its tendrils, what falls out is just a carcass. As you see, the eyes are drained, like the bags are like eyes are gone. It's just eye sockets at this point, as the skin is like flayed, like it's just been ripped apart on the inside. The beast lifts its legs up, getting ready to take off again as it sees more civilians kind of running around the street. Behind it are spectrals that are just kind of going all over the place, all of these little ghastly beings. But that's going to end the White Beast's turn. Marlin, you are up. Hilder, you are on deck.
Just kind of immediately kind of throwing up my hand across my face in reaction to the body hitting back on the ground. I turn around and just kind of call, "Don't let it touch you! You won't get another chance." And so I have to half the distance that Akar and Fellerai were away from me, correct? So that was like 60,
They were 100
65
feet.
feet. Oh, 100 feet, so 50 away.
Give or take.
Oh, that was from me.
Yeah, I have you from Flair. Flair's a little bit more ahead of you because she started
Yeah.
running. You are
100%
70
willing
feet
to.
from a car. You are
Okay.
about, give or take, 60 feet away from Steliosi.
Okay. There's no way I can see whether Fellerai's chest is rising or falling. He just
Fellerai is in bad condition. You can't get an idea based on where you're at right now.
she looks down right now.
She
And
looks
he's still
very-
pumping lightning into her. So I am going to just I want to not be in a line with Flare, so I'm probably going to run at a slightly right angle to get away from the group and Flare, but still running forward by her. And I am going to attempt to healing word Fellerai to stop her from dying.
Okay, what is your movement speed?
30 feet.
30 feet.
And healing word is 60-foot bonus action.
30 feet. Cool. You are... Healing word is how big?
60 feet.
Perfect. You are within range to be able to heal Fellerai.
All right. And it's just me kind of calling out, "Get up!" and 5 HP to her.
You see as like you kind of like wisp this little healing magic towards her. It takes and you hear "Son of a bitch!" and she pulls out what seems like a little dagger as she gets ready to join the fray, but she is worse for wears right now. You see the blood trickling down her darker obsidian skin, and she looks messed up. She still looks very bad right now.
And with my main action, I'm just kind of looking at Akar, his eyes flaring. I say, "You have no right to be telling us to do anything, you shit stain," and I'm going to create Bondfinder underneath Steliosi as my cantrip. So that is I believe that is a dex save from you, Stel.
Amazing.
You're the one who lightning bolted Flare, so
Listen,
it's your
I'm
problem.
not complaining. That is a math 17.
17, you're good. Nothing happens.
Oh, cute. Fire.
It was really nice. All right. Was there anything else you wanted to do, Marlon?
That is, I think, the entirety of everything I got in my actions, so pass it along.
Hilder, you are up. Flare, you are on deck.
Okay, so I think my movement speed is 30 feet, so I am gonna double dash towards Fellerai. You said she's 100 feet out, correct?
She is, yep, she would be, from you right now, she is, I'm going to place her on the map, but she is roughly, I would say a little bit less. She's about, about 75 feet from you right now.
Okay, so on my next turn, I'll only have to cover 15 feet. Okay, so is double dash an action?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna cast Divine Sense, but I will wait on that. So that will be my turn, I guess.
Okay, you make your way directly up to Fellerai. I will say you are on the side of Fellerai. I need to put Fellerai on the map. I'm actually going to steal this lovely little person over here. But yes, easy enough as you run directly upon the side of Fellerai.
Can I don't, this might be a full action, but can I switch out my greatsword for my sword and shield as maybe a reaction?
I'll give it
If
to you
not, I
because we didn't give everybody time to kind of prepare during the battle. Easy enough. You're able to do that while you're kind of booking it.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, that'll end my turn.
Perfect. Flare, you are on deck. Ghosts are next.
Perfect. How far am I from them now?
Right now, you are, I would say, you are about 45 feet from Valerai. You are 40 feet or 45 feet from Hilder and 50 feet from Akar.
Okay. So I'm going to, I've got 40 feet of movement. How far away am I from
Gotcha.
Stella?
You are
Steliosi?
Steliosi. One day I will get it. You are roughly about the same. You are 45 feet away.
40 feet? 45?
Yep.
So that would not be in melee for 40 feet, would it? No.
You could move up to the square next to her, and you'd be able. That'd be 40 feet. You could melee within 40.
Could I get within melee range?
You could, yeah.
Is what I'm asking. Yeah,
Yep.
cool, perfect, excellent. That's exactly what I would like to do then.
Perfect. You move directly up in front of Steliosi.
And I'm raging as I run.
Perfect.
Could I have gotten to a car? Or is he further away?
He's a little bit further away, and Fellerai
I
is
thought
in front
so.
of him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured as much. So that's all good. I'm gonna be like looking at a car as I'm like running straight towards Steliosi, and I rage. So you see, like, I just grip my maul a bit tighter as like my face comes out a little bit, ears like twitching, and I'm gonna go because I can reach her. I'm gonna take an action maul attack, and swing twice at Steliosi with my maul.
Absolutely go for it. Steliosi, you see that blue strand of hair coming out of Flare's head, and memories just start rushing back of this fucking bitch that did all this stuff to you.
21 to hit.
21.
That hits.
It's gonna hit.
Ooh. 15 damage for the first attack. And I swing again, trying to like bring you down. Like you look like you're a flying fairy. I'm bringing you to the ground. Oh yeah, 60. 24 to hit. It's going to hit.
24, yeah.
2d6. Oh, that's not as good. 11 damage.
Cool.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Like snarling at you.
This Flare just beats into Steliosi twice. Just with the rage, I will also say...
Oh, I forgot my rage bonus. That's okay. We'll remember it next time.
More damage is needed.
Yes.
Hilder, coming off of your side is this spectral, long, like, ethereal aberration. As you can, like, it immediately, like, comes out of the alleyway that just is next to all of you guys. As it makes its way and creeps, like, right over to you. You can see it's so weird. You can see directly through it to the building behind you, but it is coming directly on you. I'm going to need you to roll me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh. Wow. 19.
19. It goes to wrap its hands around you as you just hear it like let out like a let's be one as it like barrels its hands into you. You're able to just like smack both
Ah.
hands off of you and like knock it back as it kind of like stutters, but it looks like infatuated with you at this point as it goes, "You will be mine."
Yeah, I don't
Ooh,
like
hate
that. I don't like that. I know what I'm doing my next turn, so that's awesome.
Perfect. I love it. Because in the meantime, the other ghosts are going to move up and get closer as they are just rampaging the streets, grabbing anybody that they can see. I believe that's it. Oh, actually, yep. Nope, that is going to be it. The ghosts make their moves. That is going to end the ghost turn. As the turn order is going to reset. Above you guys, I will say anybody with a passive perception. Yeah, you're good, Marlon. You pass it. Anybody else with a passive perception over, I would say 15. You are in the middle of a fight right now. It's kind of hard to see.
No one else sees.
No,
Marlon?
No.
I see it.
Oh, Stelios sees it.
Steliosi, you also see. I will say, Marlon, you recognize a really gnarled hand come out of that blue portal that the white beast came out of. The same one that has been giving Albie berries the entire time. As you see its hand like come out, it points down at your group and then just gives a waving gesture with its gnarled, curled, long-nailed fingers as it pulls right back into that blue portal.
Oh my.
It's gonna be a car's turn. As a car is standing over, and he goes, "You, over there. Hey!" As he yells over to Steliosi. "Are you my... This is an off chance. Are you my betrothed?"
A car.
My love, I never thought I would see you ever again. As he, like a tear, like rolls down his face, and he goes, "How is this possible?"
You find willing participants to give you amenities. My dear, do you have anything to help? I'm not doing good.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. As you see, as the car is going to use, he's actually going to use. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He is going to. Oh man, he is going to run off of like completely sidestep Fellerai. Hilder, you are going to get an attack of opportunity. Flare, he's entering your zone, but you don't get an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
But he's,
No. But what's he doing?
he is running directly towards Fellerai. With like,
But what's he gonna do to Fellerai?
he is going to reach his hand out and try to cast Stone Skin.
Excellent. As soon as he casts the spell, I use my reaction as a mage slayer to slam him with my maul.
Yes,
But
and
wait,
I am
Hilda
also
gets to go first. Hilda gets to go first with her opportunity attack.
Hilder,
I'm loving
go for
this.
it.
Loving
Blair,
this.
get
Okay,
ready
I'm gonna
for it.
switch dice because I can't mess this up. Okay. All right. I'm gonna attack with my longsword. Okay. Does a 17 hit?
17, he is not casted mage armor yet, unfortunately, so yes, that will hit.
Okay. Oh, it will hit.
It will hit.
Perfect. Great. Okay.
Never cast mage armor with this man. I need to do it one time. One time.
Okay. He
One day
only
you will.
takes 9 points of damage. So
9 points as you're able to kind of like slash down on him. You see the blood come off of his shoulder as you slice into him. Keeps moving, just keeps like takes it, keeps going, as he goes. I'll protect you no matter what, my love. As he runs closer and closer, goes to put his hand down. Flare, go ahead and give me that attack. As he goes to touch Steliosi.
17. It's not. Wait, that's what was.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I
Yeah?
hit with.
Yeah.
17
Awesome.
is gonna hit.
Oh, yeah, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 damage because you remember rage bonus.
Perfect. 16 damage
Amazing.
as you just slam the maul right into the side of his chest as it like collapses it a bit. He falls a little bit more forward, but he still like he mutters "bitch" as he puts his hand out directly on the Steliosi. And he goes, "You'll be protected, my love. That's fine." And he casts Stone Skin as you are now going to have resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage, Steliosi.
Amazing.
That was his action. For his bonus action, he is going to Can you only use your Mage Slayer stuff one time? Or can you do it?
It's a reaction, so
Okay.
like as in
Got it.
once per turn.
Just double checking before I get this man killed. I'm gonna do it either way, but I just wanted to know if I was gonna get this man killed. He is going to bonus action Misty Step directly behind you, Flare, as he is gonna flank you with Steliosi. He's directly behind. You're gonna hear as he leans in with that like uncomfortable voice that you just don't like at this point. "Oh, you're gonna be dead very soon, and I can't wait to rip that blue, beautiful braid out of that hair and put it back in my love's hair." As he like leans back.
This is the little riz on this man.
That's pretty grisly.
I love that.
Negative riz.
It's gonna that's gonna end Akara's turn. Steliosi, you are up, and Whitaker, you are on deck.
I'm only in melee range to flare, right?
You are, but you also get a flanking bonus of Flare right now because
Yeah.
your boy's
I
on
was
the other
just
side.
curious about things I can do. That's all.
Things you can do. I'm gonna need you to roll me a d20 very quickly. Also, I'm sorry, a wisdom
Disadvantage?
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Were these at disadvantage?
They are.
Hmm.
You're feeling strong emotion right now. It's at disadvantage.
Amazing. Well, I rolled the same thing, so that's a 21.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, I rolled 217.
Nice.
4.
Steliosi, the DC was 20. You, for a moment, you are ready to fucking rip that braid out of Flare's head. Just, you are done. As you're going to do whatever you're going to do, Stella remembers that that's not the cool thing to do, and it is now Stella's turn, not Leosi's turn.
Oh shit. Fuck. I don't know what to do here.
Oh my god.
It's insane.
I think I'm just like, what the fuck's happening? I don't feel great. This is not good. She is going to cure wounds herself. She doesn't want to die. Stella doesn't want to die. So we'll do that really quick. That's 11. Love that for me. Nice. Okay. And then I don't know what's going on here, but I don't want to hurt you. I'm very sorry. And I'll like start backing up, like clutching her warhammer like across her like this, like more for protection and not like she's gonna kill anybody.
I don't take an opportunity attack.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I do, but like, I don't know what she wants.
Okay. I'm focused on a car right now.
Is that the end of your turn, Steliosi?
Yes. I want to get out of like melee range. Hopefully, if she's not gonna take it, just because.
I
Stella
also
doesn't want-
it hasn't been my turn yet, so I don't have another reaction.
Okay. So I'll move like, I don't know, say 20 feet away, out of the way.
20 feet?
Yeah.
Then just straight back?
Yeah.
10, 15, 20. You are moved back 20 feet.
Amazing.
Okay. As you move back the 20 feet, was there anything else you wanted to do?
I don't think there's anything I can do because I cast a spell. Yeah, I think I've done everything I can do.
Okay. As you take the steps back and you go back the 20 feet, you feel a sudden change in demeanor, Stella, as you feel the Leosi part of you kick back in and goes, "We're gonna fucking kill that bitch." I don't think so, sweetheart, as you hear that fucking mantra in your head, like, stop you at that 20 feet, as you grip your hands, like, grip your hammer, but not at your own accord. As battle on your
I
turn.
think they can just hear out loud, like, just Stella go like, no, 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 no. But she didn't do anything to me.
Perfect. All right. That will end your turn. It is now going to be Whitaker. You are up next, and a big white beast is going to be right after.
Well, I saw there was some sort of a boat that appeared right behind Flare, so I'm gonna tap into a little bit of that jolly old higgity figgity, and I'm gonna cast Hex on a car, a boat, a train, a plane. I think that one's one that just happens.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and use that. So he's been axed, and then I'm gonna try to shoot him with a bow.
Go for it, absolutely.
It's a 20 to hit.
20 to hit, absolutely. You're going to hit with that.
Okay. He's gonna. A lot of things are about to happen to this poor man, and I'm so sorry. Not in large numbers; it's just wide. So he's gonna take 5 piercing damage, 6 necrotic damage from the hex, and 3 fire damage from my crimson right.
Jesus Christ, absolutely.
And then I'm gonna shoot him a second time because we love math.
Abso-goddamn-lutely.
Oh, it helps if I don't click Eldritch Blast. Here we go. 18 to hit.
18 is going to hit. This man has not casted mage armor on him once yet.
Oh,
So.
that's music to my elder ears. Like a little Jimmy Buffett. That's 8 piercing damage, 5 necrotic damage, and 2 fire damage. And then
Okay.
I'm going to do a small jig and end my turn.
Okay. As you do all of that, both shots just directly right into a car as he goes back once, goes back twice. He turns to you, just angry.
Yeah. You feel that, buddy? That's a buffet of fuck off. Yeah. Yeah. We got a little bit of everything. We got appetizer, main course, and dessert all in one.
Don't you have some senior home to haunt or something, you fucking old gas? As he.
It's the early bird special and a car's on the menu.
Oh, that's really fucking clever. As he holds his fucking wound and is yanking that fucking arrow out of him. That. Was there anything else you wanted to do, Whitaker?
No, that felt fine.
Okay. here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna flip a coin.
If it's tails, we die.
I've lived a good life.
I'm gonna roll a d6 because I don't have a coin. 2, 4, and 6 is gonna be Steliosi. 1, 3, and 5 is gonna be the nearest civilian.
Oh, win-win for the old chaos party.
Steliosi, as you are standing there, you feel as a dark presence just near you. As surrounding you are these white, disgusting tendrils that surround you as this creeping beast comes up. I'm gonna need you to make me a
Where do I put my dice?
dexterity saving to zoop right out of the tendrils that are starting to wrap around you.
Ooh, that is a 19.
Steliosi, as these tendrils wrap around, these white, disgusting tendrils wrap around you, you are able to hop right out with that little float that you have right above the tendrils. Seems to sink in. For a moment, like, as it kind of, like, wraps around you, you, specifically Estella, hear just this, like, voice as it kind of, like, just bellows out, like, be one. As it tries to wrap its tendrils, as it misses. It swoops right over.
I don't want that.
That will end its turn. That's fine. That will end its turn for now. Marlin, you are up. Hilder, you are on deck. Flare, you're on deck. Deck.
I am going to kind of continue to kind of run, kind of splitting half and half of my full 30-foot movement speed between the portal and Flare. I don't want to get out of range of helping Flare is kind of my biggest concern. But I do understand we need to move towards the portal. And all that happens is I kind of draw my right hand along my left, kind of coalescing the sweat along it, and kind of mutter to myself, I don't have anything kind of cool or fun to say, but fuck you, and throws a coalesced ice knife at a car.
Are you moving at all before you?
Yeah, I'm running towards kind of the portal, but staying within 60 feet ish of Flare.
Okay. I will say you
You can move up to 30.
I'll say you move up into the fray. I'll say you can. Here's what I'll offer you. You can move behind a car, and you'll get a flanking bonus, and so will Flare. But I don't know the range of Ice Knife. So
Ice Knife is a ranged attack, and I can throw it. Oh, actually, I could just fucking stab him. Okay, yeah. I didn't know you could just stab someone with an ice knife. Cool.
Perfect. You are right behind a car. You get a flanking bonus. So
I never knew that. May please impart on P the wisdom of what flanking gives me. Is it advantage? Is it a bonus?
+1.
Plus-
+1. I normally do +1 to attack. but
Okay.
You can
Just
do.
needed to know.
You could do advantage. Other people do different things.
It is. You're the DM. You're the boss. So +1 it is.
That's fine.
+1 gives me a 21.
21. 21 is gonna hit.
Okay, so he just. I would like to imagine that he hears the fuck you right as I run up and just throw the knife at him. I kind of panic at the last second, and instead of stab him, I just throw it, and it slams right into his his chest, and he will take 1d10 piercing damage, and then he needs to make a dex save.
Absolutely.
That spun like a top right off my desk. I'll try that again.
15.
15 succeeds, so he will not take anything but the 4 points of piercing damage.
Pierce that knife right into his back, and you just hear, "Oh, Fitch isn't the little sad boy," and he fucking is doing his best to get that little ice knife out of his back.
Okay, here we are. And that's going to be my turn.
Okay. Hilder, you are up. Flair, you are on deck.
So I believe for the rest of my action, and like at this point, Akar has run in the opposite direction of Fellerai, right?
Yes,
kind of
he has run back
back.
towards where you guys came from.
Okay. So at this point, I'm gonna cover the rest of the 15 feet and reach Fellerai and do Healing Hand, so it'll restore her 8 hit points. And as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on her, which let me pull this up. Ward a creature against an attack. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack must first make a wisdom saving throw, or choose a new target, or lose the attack or spell. So, yeah.
Sounds remind me if he goes to attack.
Okay.
Keep me honest, but I respect it. Perfect. As Fellerai is, I mean, she's up. She's at 5 hit points right now. She looks at you and goes, "Hilder, thank you." And she kind of takes it.
Have we met before?
Yeah, you have. Hilder, back when you guys went to the headquarters of the Chaos Crew, she was there with you guys. You were only
Okay.
there for a very
Okay.
brief time, but you've met for like
Okay.
probably a few times at this point.
Perfect. Awesome. I will just give her a crooked smile and stand next to her.
She looks at you and she goes, "Do you not remember? You look like you. What is my name?"
It's been a full 63 days since I have seen you, I believe, so my memory is a little foggy, but I'm happy you're here and not dead.
You know what? I'll take that. That is more than fine. Thank you, Hilder. I appreciate
Cool.
you.
It's the end of my turn.
Perfect. Flair, there's gonna be you with the ghosts on deck.
Cool. I am going to bonus action shift. Wait. We haven't short rested. Have we rested since our last fight? No. Yes. Did we rest at Fizzo's?
I'm
If
gonna
we
be
rested-
kind. That's fine. You guys, you took some.
Oh.
You sat on the grass and you chilled.
No,
for a little bit.
like if we didn't, like as in, because if everyone else didn't, then that's fine. I should have.
Well, I would
asked
say
that
most
before.
people did, because you guys chilled on the grass and talked to Professor Cartwright for a little while.
Yeah.
So
That was just like a short rest.
I would say
Okay.
short
Yeah,
rest.
that's what-
I wouldn't say long.
If,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
we
that's
get a
what I-
short rest, that means I'm allowed to use wild shape, so I will
Short
happily
rest.
take that.
Not
Yeah.
long.
Short rest.
Cool.
Perfect. So then I will bonus action shift, and as I start to foam around the mouth, my mouth gets a lot bigger. Like now I can really give him a good bite. And as I do that, I actually pull the braid out of my hair and stomp it into like the mud dirt of the ground. So then like Leosi's hair is just like fucked.
We'll skin you alive as he just looks you dead in the eyes.
Now I'm going to take 2 swings against him with my maul.
Absolutely, go for it.
Oh, no. 10's not going to hit.
And is a miss.
But that one's going to a 18.
18 will hit.
Yep, he hasn't done anything yet. Ooh, 6.
6.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of oh wait, no, that can't be right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of damage with my rage
Barbarian's gonna
bonus.
18 points as you just barrel into him as he like stutters back, blood visibly like leaving his mouth as this man is doing his best right now.
Nice. And that's the end of Flair's turn.
Okay, perfect. That is the end of Flair's turn as we are going to move on to the ghosts. Hilder, I'm going to need you to make me another charisma saving throw.
All right. Ooh, it's not nearly as good. 13. Damn it.
You endanger Gur.
Yeah.
Hilder, no. This being puts its hands around you again and like leans in and goes, "We will be one."
Ew.
As it
Is this
sticks
Patrick
its
Swayze?
Hey,
stick its hand into your mouth.
Ew.
what?
I'm not.
Consent.
I'm
Okay.
not into that. I'm not.
You're able to
No.
rebuke it because you were just at 13, just at the DC. As it goes
As a
to do
bonus action,
Oh,
Hilder
fucking-
gags.
Worst.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No.
Take it back.
I hate it.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you should.
Please.
It's a horrible being.
Please, if you're
Uh,
gonna possess us, do it nicer, please.
As it immediately turns back, just triggered that you didn't accept it. But
Oh,
He's triggered. I'm triggered.
How dare you not give it that?
Oh my gosh. How horrible.
Steliosi, I'm gonna need you to make me a DC, a charisma saving throw.
Oh.
But yeah, nope, just make me a charisma saving throw. That's it.
Oh, good. Oh, goody. That is a 7.
Mm.
Do you know that I have a +5 to charisma?
Cool. Steliosi. I'm gonna have to add so many names to this. Steliosi, you feel as this ghost like comes up next to you and like goes, "Be one," as it wraps its hands around you and sticks its arm in your mouth as it starts to like it doesn't taste like anything. It doesn't like it just like immediately dissipates as its body shrinks and like
Just trying to climb in.
disappears as you feel as you're fighting. There's
You
a
got
third
3
passenger.
bits in you now.
There is a
Another
third
one.
passenger. As inside of you right now, Stella, you can hear as going, "What the fuck is this?" As you hear, "Yes, I am what? What is this? No, what the fuck is? No, I don't fucking think so, pal. There's one person riding shotgun in this seat, and I don't think it's you, buddy." As you hear, I'm gonna need you to just make me a straight up wisdom saving throw, to not just take some kind of
Not just
mental
go insane?
abuse, as
All we
these two
need
are
is-
just hashing it out inside of you right now.
All we need is your skeleton to come alive, and then you got 4.
Seriously.
Stop
Oh
it.
gosh.
I'm just gonna say, you're gonna get disadvantage on your next attack roll, as
Ooh.
these two are just. What the fuck are you? That's disgusting. You don't just enter people through their fucking mouth, you disgusting pig. And you hear, "I am a being beyond your comprehension. I don't give a shit. That's disgusting." And that just kind of goes on. That is going to end that ghost's turn. The next ghost is going to move up. He's going to move up, but he's not going to be able to, as it's just outside of his range of movement. He's just gonna move up on you, Hilder, but he's not on you yet, or he's not attacking. He's not making you roll anything. Just moves up.
Is
on
it the same one?
It's another
The
one.
same
There's 2 of
ghost?
them on you.
Oh.
And then lastly, gotta forget the one on the roof as you see him drop down, kind of like slowly float to the ground as he goes, "You will be one. as you see him slowly, his robes kind of float up as he is slowly hovering towards the ground next to you. That is going to end the ghost turn. It's going to be...
You could just never go again. That'd be cool.
It's going to be...
Just melt into the ground, thanks.
Is now a car's turn. A car... Flare... Or, I'm sorry. Flare. A car looks at you and says, "Oh, I don't have to worry about you because you'll have something else to deal with," as he turns back and starts casting something looking directly at Marlin and goes,
Perfect. As soon as he goes to cast something, I use my reaction as a Mage Slayer to swipe him with my maul.
absolutely.
Whapped.
He is going to cast...
Instant,
Touch my Marlin.
instant death.
I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, Marlin.
Never been more ready. Oh, apparently I was actually ready. 20.
20. Perfect. You are going to take half damage
Sick.
as he puts his hand on your chest and says, "I hope this hurts her more than anybody." And he puts his like glowing blue hand on your chest. You would have taken 61 points of cold damage. Cut in half, you are taking 30 points of cold damage as a car lets out a blast of cold air that's just so icy. It's hard to even just bear being in its presence. But yep, nope, it's
Yeah.
absolutely it's gonna envelop you.
Yeah, it's just of this kind of pulse on his chest, and he immediately lurches forward and sprays this kind of glowing red blood from his chin as I'm immediately full blood. I'm up. I'm up.
I take a swing at advantage because of the
Yep.
flanking. Oh no. 14's not going to hit. Nothing happens.
14 will hit, actually.
Oh!
He has not cast Mage Armor one time yet. He is
Act-
very low on AC. I have made a
Okay,
mistake.
okay. Come on, 2d6, play nice. Oh, that's not too bad. 14 points of damage.
14 points. You slam this maul like directly in the side of him again as he lurches forward. Marlin, you see blood kind of like leak from his mouth too, but he is not looking okay. He does lock eyes with you though, Marlin, and says, "If the last thing I do is kill you, then I will stand my ground until I can watch the life leave your eyes." So I watch the life leave her eyes, and he locks in, ready to fucking fight you, Marlin.
Let's play.
Don't fucking touch him.
That is the end. Actually, no, it's not. I'm sorry. He's still got a bonus action.
Oh.
That would.
Hit me.
He is going to use his bonus action to. Oh boy, oh boy. He's going to use his bonus action. Oh. Give me 1 second. I just have to read. Nope. Actually, I take that back. He's not going to use his bonus action. He's just going to study himself as he studies right in front of you, Marlin, getting ready to just keep on hitting. He does yell out one more. He's going to use his bonus action to yell out, "Are you still okay, my love?"
Stella doesn't answer him. She's like, I'm freaking out about the people in my brain. So it's kind of nothing.
My love? Is he...
Sit. Eyes on me. Eyes on me.
Shut your
Shit.
dirty mouth. See, just gets back in the stance, ready to fight. Stella, you are Stelliosi. You are up. Whitaker, you are on deck.
Cool. What do I have around me right? How do I fight literal inner demons?
Believe in yourself.
Give in. That would be way cooler.
No. Why does stuff happen more than once?
Make me a wisdom saving throw, by the way.
God damn it. What's a 1? Which makes it a 5.
Stella gets right back into the mine. Stella, you are staring at a spectral being inside of this empty void that represents the inside of your mind right now. As he goes, is this going to keep happening?
Sadly, yes.
As he kind of just looks like perturbed. It's going to be Leosi's turn, as Leosi is now in control of the little meat puppet that you are right now.
How fun. I have no other spectral around me, correct?
You have one that fell off the roof next to you.
Oh, okay. How tall are these buildings?
The buildings themselves are 100 feet.
Man. Let me see here. Can I Misty step 30 feet towards that portal?
The one behind you that you came from?
Yeah. Not the one that I came from, the one that hand came out of.
Yes, but just for reference, that thing is very high in the air.
No, I know.
Yeah, you can Misty step behind the white being, and make your way towards it.
Not too bad.
Perfect.
Do that.
You disappear as you re-enter on the other side. The white beast.
Cool. I have no bonus actions as this, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. So that is, unless I can, if there's a convenient place to hide, then I want to try and get out of the way of whatever this beast is. So I don't want it taking me.
You can move. There's a lamppost like within 5 feet of you. You can do your best to hide behind you. Roll me a stealth check to try to just zip behind it.
Great. You know, any cover is better than 0 cover. Stealth. That's a 12.
I'll say you think you're behind it. You are hiding behind this small, tiny little lamppost, as the beast isn't looking in your direction at the moment, so that's one thing. And all of the people that were pursuing you are kind of just confused that you disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you're hiding?
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. Whitaker, you are up with the big white beast next.
Did I see the little thing go behind the lamppost?
You did see the little thing go behind the lamppost.
Okay. Marlin, are you dealing with what's his fuck, or do you need help?
I'm working on it.
How far away is Marlin to me? If I move, I have 30 feet of movement. How close can I get to Marlin?
You right now, because I corrected the position that you're in, you are, I mean, you're not far from Marlin. You're probably roughly, I would say, 25 feet from Marlin right now.
All right, I'm running up to Marlin. I want to go right next to him.
Okay.
And, I want to lock it. I know he's locking eyes with the other guy, so I'm going to lock eyes with his ear. And I'm going to say, I want you to know I'm giving up hurting people for this. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Marlin.
You love hurting people.
Hurting
It's a
people
beautiful
is my business.
gesture.
This is character
Right.
development. This is
Mm.
fine.
You see, you see
Second level.
Flair
There
like
we
in the
go.
background, like. Boys are growing
You
up.
gain 16 points of heal juice.
Better. Thank you.
Yeah. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to call a car a little bitch, and I'm going to end my turn.
I'm gonna gut the Chaos Crew. I am so fucking sick of you people. As he's just burning with rage.
No, he's not. He's not a barbarian.
That is the big white beast up next. As it doesn't see Stelios anymore. It makes its way to the closest thing it can see. We're gonna roll dice.
So scary.
Yes.
2, 4, 6. Flair. 1, 3, 5. Hilder. As that is the two people closest. Actually, I'm sorry. We'll do 1, 2, Flair. 3, 4, Hilder. 5, 6, Felleray.
Oh, it has to make a wisdom saving
It does.
throw if it wants to go for. But we'll wait until we see who it goes for, I guess.
Wisdom save 13.
That's
Who does it get?
okay, as it makes its way over to Hilder.
No,
Hilder.
no.
You see as these white tendrils come down. I am going to...
No.
I'm actually going to need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I'm actually going to need... I lied. I'm going to need you to make me a dexterity saving throw. I'm going to need Fellerai. He's going to have to make... If he is doing a spell against her, what does he have to do?
Okay. So spell or attack, he has to make wisdom saving throw, which is DC 13. And then on a failed save, it must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. However, the spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects such as an explosion or a fireball.
Interesting. He is going to... He failed the save. He is going to pick one of the ghosts next to you. But I'm going to need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, 14.
That is going to fail the save. As
Dang it.
it charges up what seems to be this massive, like, energy from the tendrils, like, hanging down from its chest. It releases the energy. You've got enough of this. Give me 1 second.
Microphone was all marbled.
Okay.
Garbled.
Marble.
Yeah, you
Murdered.
want
Murder.
Marble.
Oh.
We can't hear him. Does technically nothing bad happen?
Mhm.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn it.
Bad things incoming.
No.
Hilder. As this white energy just leaves this beast going right through you, the ghost dissipates. Like, it just completely kills the ghost. It's gone. You are going to take 51 points of force damage
Oh my
as
gosh.
this energy just smacks into you like a brick wall. It hurts as you just take the entire, like, blunt force of the damage.
Well, damn. You said 51 points of
51
damage?
points of force damage
Sheesh.
as this
Okay.
beast lets out a roar.
Okay, I'm still up. It's okay.
Oh my god.
That it's It's gonna lean into you, Hilder, and say, "It'll be over soon, human."
Oh my gosh.
Hate it.
That is gonna end its turn. Moving on to Marlin. You are up with Hilder. You are on deck.
Oh, this isn't a good staring contest. Unfortunately, I don't like to stare. My eyes kind of turn blue, and crackling energy comes from my wrists, and I'm gonna call lightning. Is there a storm happening right now, or is that just the light from the portals?
That's the light from the portals. But you can bring
Okay,
a storm.
I'm making a storm right now of my own. I just needed to know whether it was more powerful. As I need him to make a dex save.
Dex save. Natty 1. Go for it.
I mean, that does not make it. So he will be taking 3d10 lightning damage. There's 2 10s and a 6 for 26 total points of lightning damage.
Nice. I'm gonna
What level
kill
spell
you,
is that?
Dedekar.
That's a third.
Car. It's gonna use his reaction as you
I know.
fucking go to shoot that lightning into him. He is gonna counterspell that at level 4 to come in.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's higher. Never mind. It's actually gonna be automatic.
Only question is, does Flare have a reaction right now?
I do have a reaction right now. I take a swing at him with my maul.
Go fucking for it.
With advantage because of the flanking. So that's 18 to hit.
18 is gonna hit.
Keep rolling a 10. It's nice. And then 5, 10, 15, 16 points of damage.
16 points. As you barrel into the side of him, as a car, just more blood comes out of him.
I said, don't touch him, and I know that he didn't, but
He just
Just for effect. Yeah.
yeah. You counted his spell.
as he lets out this just fucking, like, he goes to respond and like blood comes out of his mouth and he goes, not over yet. Marlon, was there anything else you wanted to do?
There's nothing else I can do. I don't believe.
No bonus action.
No bonus action right now, because no need to become an animal right now, so I will pass. I'm good.
Hilder, you are up. Flare, you are on deck.
Because I'm in this dragon's like tentacle things, am I considered grappled?
At the moment, no. It just hit you with a beam. It's
okay.
attempting to like surround you.
It's in the air, correct?
It is hovering right now. It's hovering about 5 feet above the air. Like it swooped down, and now it's just like a little bit above.
So it's within reach. Okay.
Yep.
I am going to attack it. Just be like, I'm saving myself for someone else, and I'm going to. Oh damn! Does an 11 hit?
An 11 is going to.
It's a big boy, it might.
Is going to miss him.
Okay, I'm gonna do my second attack then. Swing the other direction. Oh, okay. Does a 25 hit?
A 25 does hit.
Okay, very cool. On my reaction, or on my bonus action when I hit him, I'm gonna cast Divine Smite. So we'll just do that.
You're gonna cast Divine Smite. Interesting.
Divine Smite on
Okay,
him.
fun.
Yeah. 1 second, let me pull that all up. Okay. All right. So he's gonna take 15 points of radiant damage on that.
15 points of radiant damage as you like burn this into him. He kind of like stutters back a bit, and you just hear him let out, "Why do I feel suddenly filled with anger?" As you like see this like beast, like its tentacles kind of like just start like gnarling up inside of it, but it like lands down on its feet in front of you, so that like 5 hover is just its feet extending to the ground now. As you see like its eyes kind of like look at you with like this like hollow look, almost like there's nothing behind it. It seems like it's lost all focus on anything else and just is like focused on you at the moment.
Okay.
Anything else you wanted to do, Hilda?
I think that's all I can do. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
This would be Flair's turn, but the white beast is going to use a legendary action as he stares at you and says, "I know what kind of power you possess, but I would like to be rid of you." As it turns back and it's going to swipe you with its tail.
I don't like that radiant damage.
We made it angry.
Well,
I am going to need you. Actually, nope. He's straight up attack.
Just gonna smack you.
This. Oh my Jesus! Fuck. Does a 30 hit?
no.
This is how we're doing this. Okay.
Oh, goody.
Hmm.
I'm assuming I see this, yeah?
You do. You absolutely do.
Oh.
You get swiped with this tail. It's gonna hit you for only 14 points of bludgeoning damage as it swipes directly across you with its long, tendrily tail. Hilda, are you still up?
Remind me how many points of damage that was.
14 points of bludgeoning.
Yes, I'm still up.
It turns back towards you. It just focused. It's gonna end his turn. His legendary action. Flair, you are now up with Ghost Sun.
Yep. I'm going to just take 2 swings with them all at a car in front of me with advantage because of Marlin still.
Okay, go for it.
29 to hit.
29 will absolutely hit.
2 sixes. 12. 19 points of damage. Yes, and then again. 20, a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 does hit.
16 points of damage for that one. And then bonus action, I'm going to bite at his face.
Okay. Go ahead.
With advantage. 22. Oh no. That's, oh wait, actually, sorry, that's only, it's a different dice. Oh, fuck yes. 10 points. Oh, and rage bonus, 12 points of damage while as I bite him in the face. This guy, I'm fucking sick of your shit.
Lash, you mash that Flair.
I just want you dead.
As you see, the first hit connects with him, and the blood comes out of his side. He turns towards you, Flair. How do you kill a car on the battlefield?
Yeah. So as I scream, I just want you dead. I like lean in to like bite, and I just go for like carotid artery on the like neck, and I just lean back, and I just pull his. It seems to be a theme with Flair now. She's getting good at ripping throats out. So she signature move rips the throat out, and she's going to wear this blood with pride.
You see as a car grabs his neck and just like it keeps grasping at it to just try to breathe and try to get out some pun and it not like something to like talk shit and nothing as blood is just pouring down his neck and he looks at you one final time with these just hatred filled eyes.
I want to kick him. Just like kick him over, like make sure that he's like, I just want to like, completely look. So he's the furthest down to the grounds, and I'm like just looking above him as he dies.
You like just kick him right in the side as a car reaches for his neck, pulls something, grasps it in his hand, and falls with the blood just pouring down him. A car is dead in front of you as the blood just seeps out of his body. Stelliosi, you are is self-preservant as you are filled with a fucking rage right now. You are not in pilot seat anymore as you feel as Leosi is just fully grasping onto that little meat puppet that's doing your whole thing right now. You want nothing more than to kill Flair. That is your goal.
Cool.
Flair, was there anything else you wanted to do?
No.
Okay. It's gonna be the ghost's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Flair, as this ghost comes up to you and puts his hands, I'm going to need you to make me a... Goodness gracious, let me get that sheet out very quickly. I'm going to need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh, that's a good one. A 5.
So you go to like kind of take that savoring moment from this thing that just happened. You feel something grasp onto you and say, be one. As it doesn't enter the way it normally would.
Oh no.
It doesn't enter in that way either.
Oh, God.
Please cut this
Oh,
out.
gosh.
It enters as it like puts its arms on your shoulders. And this is not gonna sound awful. I don't know what it's literally a fucking ghost that possesses. Give me.
I don't know.
It
Fall off
zoops
a
right into you.
cliff.
It's gone. It's just it walks into you like it would walk through a wall, like Danny Phantom. Perfect.
Mhm.
All
Wow,
right.
that's great.
See, just fucking the song is perfect. But as you have like that moment that like it enters into your being, you like feel as if something is like taking control of your body, but it's a familiar presence. It's one that you're kind of familiar with, as the vision of a young man with a crest on his lapel just floods your mind as he has popped out aviators that are open, with brown slicked hair pulled back, wearing the familiar uniform from Morgus Academy. As you see Terry Latrotter fill your mind, as you see him
Ugh.
standing, like, in
Good.
the void, holding that wound that you left him, the same throat rip,
Yeah.
as he stares back at you and says,
Shit.
I'm sorry. Is
I'm sorry.
no, I'm sorry. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. As he just kind of walks forward. Flair, you feel as if like you're trying to grasp for your like you see your vision fading as you see like you're back and back. As in front of you, Marlin, you see as Flair's eyes just kind of go like different color as she's now staring at you, just looking unknown. That is gonna end that ghost's turn. Hilder, I hate to do this to you, but I'm gonna need you to also make me. I'm going to need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
They are relentless. Okay.
Mhm.
Mind check.
15.
15. It sticks its hand in your mouth.
What the fuck?
It was the
Stop saying
dentist. It's just what he does.
Stop! I'm not into that kind of thing.
B1. As it does its
No!
best to just. Please.
Ah!
You back its hand off.
I'm gonna try to wave it away with my shield.
You just your shield goes through it as it's still like trying to like climb into your mouth, but you
Out of
successfully
here.
get it out.
Nasty.
That is gonna end his turn. Let me make sure there's no more ghosts around here. Yeah, that's gonna end his turn. There aren't any more ghosts at the moment. It's gonna go. It would have been a car. It's would go up to Steliosi, but we are running very short on time, so
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna leave you with one thing. Up at the top, as you all are fighting, the blue portal shrinks just a bit. As you see, Marlin, I will say because you've already had concentration on it, that hand, that like real gnarled like hand, reaches out, points, this time directly towards you, Marlin, and makes a gesture of one more time. The hand did, but this time, as the hand reaches out just a little bit, the one thing that you pick up is this gnarled, old, rugged hand that's been giving Albie the berries. Reaches out just a little bit further, and you see a yellow sleeve.
Robe. Yep.
A real
Fuck.
gnarled yellow sleeve as it points its hand back into the portal.
It's Marissa.
Its
Yeah.
hand goes back in.
Shit. Now we automatically have to trust her.
As that is unfortunately where we are going to end. As we pick up next episode and finish the combat. Steliosi, you're going to have to join us again for another episode. I'm so sorry. This combat is a lot
darn.
longer than I thought it would be.
Terrible news.
Everybody, please take all of your stats, hold on to them, remember what you've done tonight, and we will come back next episode with the same turn order, the same combat. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope it was
Nice.
enjoyable. Try to make combat a little bit more fun than normal, but, you know, we're doing our best. Tune in next Friday, as that is going to be the end of our 3 episodes, I believe, if I'm not wrong. Yeah,
Next
tune in next
Yep.
Friday. Thank you all for watching. Go check us out on Spotify. Go check us out on all those other great things. We are posting again on Spotify. You can find us there. We love y'all. Thank you for watching Total Party Chaos. Have a
Love
great
you.
night, everybody.